Oh, there's Capitano. My master Orazio. He wants to woo and marry the lovely Isabella. And the lovely Isabella wants to marry my master, Orazio. The problem is that her father, Pantalone, had arranged for her to be married to Capitano. So I need to make sure that I get him out of the way. Oh, El Capitano! I'm
Yeah.
surprised to see you here. I thought you'd be getting ready for the war.
War? War? I mean, war. Of course, that war. You mean that war? You mean the First Bardic War? The First Bardic War, which is going to be held in the ethereal realm of the Society of Creative Anachronism, May 15th through 23rd. Yes, that war.
Of course. What else? And I mean, considering all your tremendous exploits that you never tire of telling us about, and all the many wars you fought in. I mean, dozens of wars, so many wars that, I mean, most of us haven't even heard of these wars. I didn't know there were so many. And I thought that being such an aficionado of war, you'd be chomping at the bit if the opportunity to participate in this one.
Oh, yes. I can see why you think that, because obviously Capitano loves going to war, and all of those exploits that I've told you, it's obvious that you think that Capitano should be going to war, and he would of course win the war, because if you want someone to go to war, well then you need only ask the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. Yes, I would go to any war, and I would win any war, and I would face any enemy. Except, that this war. I mean, that will make this the exception, because Capitano shouldn't go to this war because it's a Bardic war. No, yes, it's a good Bardic war, and Capitano, I do not really consider myself a bard. I mean, it's not really where Capitano's skills lie, and so it would be kind of strange for Capitano to go and the dangers and risks and bloodshed and swords and battles and shouting and all that scary stuff. I mean, that Capitano would bravely face all of that. Except that, that's not where Capitano's skills lie. Like elsewhere, they don't really lie in the Bardic arts. So this is the reason why Capitano is not going to go to war. No. Capitano can stay here. There's this nice town that Isabella is in too. Capitano can stay here. Yes, this is the reason why Capitano should stay here and not go to war. Definitely not. And it has nothing to do with the scariness. It's just that Capitano is not a bard. Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason?
Yes.
Oh, well, Capitano, aren't you aware that the First Bardic War is open to any and all performing arts, not just Bardic?
Any and all performing arts?
Oh, yes. They welcome your experiences with commedia dell'arte and other performing arts.
So Capitano doesn't really have a reason to avoid going to war with all those singers and storytellers and dancers and poets and jugglers and actors and minstrels and skalds and and they all are so great, and they'll be performing so great, and Capitano will be there because of course Capitano will go to war.
Sounds wonderful, Capitano. I'll help you pack. Capitano, you're off to war. And definitely won't be around for marrying Isabella.